Hello everyone. In this video, I will show you automated hiring process with help non-AI assistants, non-AI services compacted into one pipeline. And the whole pipeline was designed in Make service. Okay, let's start. So I did this pipeline using 9 different services. And this pipeline consists of 4 parts. For the whole pipeline, I used Google Disk, Google Sheet, my Gmail, and different services. And let's start. I will show you how it works. So right now I have 2 CVs in my folder. Then I have a table. Also, I have table with vacancies where I described the requirements to vacancies. Also, I will be using my another email, but the email will be sent from my Gmail account. Okay, let's start. Part number 1. Part number 1. So you see the pipeline already captured the first CV and the process started. So first here I'm using 3 GPT assistant, 1, 2, 3. The first GPT assistant parses candidates data, then analyze to which open vacancies the candidate suits, and then the third service will identify if candidate suits actually to the requirements, and the email will be sent later. And again, this is configurable. You can send email to candidate that, for example, fit or to everyone. So as you see, the first email arrived and the first candidate already in my table. Okay, go to the second candidate. I see it came to the person and email sent. The second email sent. Okay, the next part number 2. In part number 2, me as a hiring manager, I have to change the status, invite candidate to the interview. So, and I do this for Python developer, for example, and I mark the candidate as invite to the interview. I updated the table, and I go to my process, part number 2. And you see this is filter invite for interview. So the email invitation will be sent to only one person, Olivier. So also in this pipeline, I use Dubco service as well as Calcom for my calendar with different scenarios, for example, like adding password and adding expiration date. Okay, me as a candidate, I receive an email. For Python developer, I select the time. I go to the calendar. The calendar is already integrated to my calendar as a sender. So you will see my name twice as a sender and as a candidate. And I confirm. Later on, I will receive an invite in my Gmail account. And since this sport, we have number 3, collect interview transcription for assessment. For the interview transcription, we will be using assembly instrument. So right now I do not have live interview, but this instrument will help you transcribe the interview and push the transcription into the table again. Okay, and after I click the test, so the system pushed the data, and I need to go to scenario number 3, collect transcription. Right now I am in part of collecting the transcription from the interview, and I start the pipeline. Here, GPT assistant makes summary of interview and also send a summary if candidate is suitable or not, like positive or negative decision from ChatGPT. And in the last step, I have to see the summary into my Google Sheet. And assessment is positive. Here's what text GPT assistant generated based on the prompt written inside. Okay, it was part 3. Go to part 4, send test assignment. So in part 4, me, the hiring manager, also need to change the status, send the test assignment. And let's go to the to make, and we will run our 4th part. So link to the test assignment sent. Me as a candidate, I find the link, test task. I go to another service, fill out comp service, and I write my thinking process, for example. And I will add a link to my site, although this is can be linked to GitHub. And once I click the button submit, here in make, in my 5th part, I also have webhook that will catch the assignment. So I submit done. Then I run the pipeline. So the data from test assignment were written in my table again, where I can find it. I can find it here. Because this table was predefined in this testing task, call summary, our previous step. This table was predefined. So right now you saw all complex hiring process automated into one pipeline using different services. And I'm very interested in your comments and the most important opinion. Would such process simplify your life or not? Could you please share your thoughts with me? Thank you. Bye-bye.